Happy New Year! Today's date is January 2nd, 2020. This is the first video for the Sitek YouTube channel in the new year, and the new decade for that matter. Pretty exciting. Anyways, we're filming a fully refurbished 870S model spin rinser dryer. Due to confidentiality reasons, I will not share my customer's name with you, but I will let you know what state they are located in, and that is Colorado. I will share the purchase order number since there are a lot of fabs in Colorado, so my customer knows this is for them. The PO number is 2301-0498, and we'll slow it down one more time, 2301-0498. Let's see what we're running today. So up here, we are running 5-inch, and we have a full boat. Then we'll move down. Down here, we are running 6-inch, and we're running empty. So we'll just show the cassettes dry afterwards for this one. The recipe we'll be using today is our customer's recipe. It is a 30-second rinse at 500 RPMs, followed by a 10-second purge where we speed up to 1800, right into our dry one for 90 seconds at 1800. And lastly, we'll slow it down for 230 seconds at 500 RPMs for our dry 2. Let's see if I can get these started at exactly the same time. I'm going to try. Pretty good. Okay, we're in our rinse. So once you start seeing the water kind of move in a circular motion, that's when you'll know that we've sped up in RPMs and are starting our purge. Every SRD that comes to Sitek goes through the same extensive refurbishment process. First, we take the spin rinse dryer and we break it down to the component level. From here, we individually test all components for function, in addition to chemically cleaning and electropolishing all metal parts too. Okay, we've sped up. We're in our purge. We're going to go straight into our dry one. We're running nice and smooth, and you can see that we're now slinging water at the high speed. When we slow down for our dry 2, we're really going to focus on drying instead of spitting the excess water off. As we move through our recipe, there will be less and less drops of water as we go. Once all parts are prepped, that's when we start building up SRD head assemblies from the ground up. Once we have built up a bare head assembly, that's when we put the tool in our dry quality control checkpoint, also known as dry test. We'll test the SRD for full function minus facilities being installed. Once the tool passes our dry test, we then move it into step 2, which is our wet test. This is where we will test the SRDs for full function with facilities installed. So double checking time, we have about 35 seconds left in dry 1 before we slow it down for a few minutes. Once the tool passes our wet test, that's when it goes into final test, which is the configuration you see right here. This is exactly how the SRD is going to be installed in our customer's fab. You'll see on our YouTube channel we have double stacks, bare head assemblies, single heads, we have SRDs on carts, you name it, all the configurations. This is how they send it to us and how they install it. In addition to filming a video source inspection, we also run over 50 various recipes with different times and RPMs, as well as it's called our burn-in testing. I was missing the word there for a second. We call it burn-in testing. That way we know that it's ready for the rigors of going into the fab. Okay, we've slowed it down. As you can see, we have substantially less water droplets on the windows now, and we're really focusing on drying. Okay, so that pretty much sums up our refurbishment process. Some customers like to accept the video, so we send them the video prior to shipment, and we'll be doing that in this case. All right, so now we've discussed our refurbishment process at Sitek. We can talk spare parts and service. Sitek provides 100% of the spare parts and repair services necessary to upkeep your semi-tool SRD. Parts that we provide include windows, door seals, door switches, pressure switches, tack sensors, rotor stop positioners, ACR valves, solenoid valves, any fitting you need, any part on the rinser dryer, anti-static modules, motors, rotors, we can provide. Repairs that we provide, these are for the larger components. Obviously we do the full system refurbishment, but we also do controller repairs for the PSD 101s, 102s, 228s, 328s. We do amp repairs for the LC4s and LC5s. Also on the amp repairs, we provide these in new condition where our competition does not. We rebalance rotors as well as rebuild motors too. For the motors, this is not limited to brush type or brushless. We can fix both up. And the rotors, any size, we can rebalance. If you are looking for any spare parts or repair services, you can view our catalog online at www.sitekprocess.com. From there, you can send a formal RFQ through our website or email us directly. Our email address is sales@sitekprocess.com. And if you are not sure exactly what part you need, give us a call. We have sales experts ready to take your call and help you. Our number is 916-797-9000. Okay, so we have about 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the recipe. The SRD is running nice and smooth. You can't see any drops of water on the window now. We're doing great here. Let's talk about equipment. We're not limited to spare parts and service, even though we are the worldwide leader in semi-tool spare parts and service. Equipment we provide outside of SRDs includes, well, let's start with more SRDs. We're now the OEM for Vertec spin rinser dryers. We purchased the SRD product line from Martec. So if you need any Vertec parts, you can also call us, as well as Vertec equipment. Other equipment we provide includes box washers such as HTC 8010, 8020, and 8030. Mask cleaners including the K&S and Ultra T models. Metrology tools including profilometers, ellipsometers, resistivity, and more. Barrel lashers and etchers, YES ovens, as well as some microscopes too. As you can see, we're not just a leader in SRD equipment. We provide all types of equipment to the front end wafer fab. Okay, 25 seconds left. We're within a couple RPMs of 500. We're very dialed in and running smooth. It's not safe to open the door yet. I could cause damage if I were to do it now. It also isn't safe when the clock hits 0. What happens is the rotor stop positioner, which is the pneumatic piston at the back of the head assembly, is going to fire once we ramp down to 75 RPMs. And we need to wait for that to happen and for the door seal to release all air. Okay, our rotor stop positioner fired. And both door seals released air. So we'll start up top. We have hot air purging into the bowl. Residual droplets of water in the bowl. This is a good thing. You don't want to have your bowl bone dry, as that can cause a static buildup and you can be more prone to particle when you pull the cassette out. Completely dry Boda wafers. Okay, we're going to move on to the bottom head assembly. We have warm nitrogen purging into the bowl, residual droplets of water in the bowl, and our empty cassette is completely dry. So we ran a successful recipe on the entire double stack. Our customer in Colorado is going to be very happy. This is going to be a great start for Sitek and all our customers in the new year, the new decade. If you need anything, call us at 916-797-9000. And if you want to see other videos of equipment or SRDs on our YouTube channel, please look around. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.